Hey everybody, welcome to Advanced Passive Structures Part 3, this time Gerund and Infinitive Passive. As always, we'll start with a bit of a revision. We're going to see infinitive and gerund forms, some examples, and as always, exercises for your first certificate exam. Ready? Off we go. First of all, remember, what is that gerund? It's the verb that takes the ing form. Many verbs have the gerund afterwards, like admit doing, consider going, imagine being, and so on. We can also get some expressions like have difficulty doing, can't help thinking, and the ones that you get here. Remember always to pause the video if you need it. Now, what is the infinitive? It's the verb with to. Many verbs also take the infinitive form after, like agree to do, refuse to go, seem to be, and so on. We can also get the infinitive without to in expressions like would rather, let, and in modal verbs. So, let's see this with some sentences. First of all, this is the passive infinitive form. The verb to be is the infinitive, and then we will need a main verb in past participle. Remember to pause the video to take some notes on this. Now, the passive gerund form takes being as the gerund, and as always we need a main verb in past participle. So take your notes, because now we're going to see it with some examples. Take a look at this sentence. I would love that they invite me to the party. We know that would love, it's an expression that takes the infinitive, and we have invite as the main verb. So, with the formula that you have just copied, take a look at how it's done. We get would love, that is our verb or expression. So, I would love, with the first part, to be invited to the party. Could you get this? Let's take a look at the gerund form. So, my teacher doesn't mind that we ask her many questions. We know that don't mind or doesn't mind always go with the gerund, and we have ask as the main verb. With the formula you have just copied, how would this be? My teacher doesn't mind being asked many questions. So let's see some more examples before we go with that. Some steps. Remember always to identify the verb or expression. Does it take a gerund or an infinitive after? Identify the main verb. You know that this one is always going to be in past participle. And of course, remember to write to be or being plus the main verb. So let's see this sentence over here. I don't want people to criticize me, and I enjoy when somebody gives me a surprise. Pause the video and try to do them in passive. Could you get them? These are the answers. I don't want to be criticized, and I enjoy being given a surprise. So, how about an open close now? Your use in B2. Take a look at this text and try to complete the blanks. You've got 4 of them and you have some time. Pause the video now. Alright, so these are the answers. How many did you get? Nice, let's go on to keyword transformation. Take a look at this sentence over here. This is the keywords and some time for you to figure the answer. Alright, so the answer was this one. Did you get it? Let's take a look at another sentence over here. In this case, difficulty is the keyword. I'll give you some time again. So this was the answer. So hopefully you got it right, and this will be everything you need to know on infinitive and gerund passive forms. Remember just to come back to this video and to revise the grammar anytime you need to. Alright, so I'll see you very soon. Take care.
Created using Powtoon.